Hello again, YouTube. Larry here, and things are about to get strange because finally I decided to do my Secret Lair opening of Secret Lair, Stranger Things, and Showcase Midnight Hunt. Yeah, I've been playing this off for a while, but no more. Also, see what I did there? So yeah, Stranger Things. I'm kind of excited about season 4 coming out. I've watched the trailer like I don't know who knows how many times, but yeah, it's been at least a few. So let's get into it. Thank you for being part of the Secret Lair. So along with this Stranger Lair and Secret Lair Stranger Things opening and the Showcase Minute, I've also got something else in the video you're gonna want to stick around for. So let's get right into it. Now I got my pair of scissors here just in case I need to cut away the glue because I don't know how mess it did on the glue job this time around. And so yeah. Alright, so now something interesting is with some of these cards is that some of them are upside down intentionally because the whole theme of the upside down and Stranger Things and stuff like that. So yeah. Let's see here. I'll just they didn't get too heavy on glue this time. Yeah, I thought but I'm gonna need my scissors anyways to open the package. I'm gonna show you later. Okay. I got a little bit of glue on my fingers. Okay. Maybe I should just actually we can just tear into it. I was thinking about just using the scissors. Yeah. So I forgot. Let's get you right set up. So yeah, Mind Flayer of the Shadow. So legendary enchantment creature horror. Of course the effect is Mind Flayer of the Shadow isn't a creature, so it's like a god, essentially. It isn't a creature unless you control 3 or more permanents you don't own. At the beginning of your end step, exile the bomb card from each opponent's library face down. For as long as those cards remain exiled, you may look at them. You may cast permanent spells from among them, and you may spend mana as though for mana of any color to cast the spell. So ideally, you're gonna want to have some way of stealing your opponent's spells essentially. Not exactly if you have this as your commander, not exactly how you're gonna do that. Probably cards you can do with that, but mainly like stealing permanents that's kind of like in red. But yeah, also another thing too. Here's the back of it. No, I'm not playing any camera tricks. These are actually printed upside down on purpose. Some of them at least. Okay, let's get everything right set up. So Chief Jim Hopper. Let's try to figure out what color combinations work best. Whenever he attacks, investigate once for each non-token attacking creature, friends forever. Oh yeah, he's got mass. So yeah, funny thing, investigate, that was originally a keyword from Shadows over Innistrad. It's been pretty much become almost an evergreen keyword at this point. So yeah. We've got Dustin Gadget Genius. So tap, add double colorless. Spends mana only to cast artifacts, spells, or activate abilities of artifacts. Of course, friends forever there again. He would ideally work in a Hannah deck. So like say if you had either him or Hannah as commander, then Hannah's ability is really good for that because you can pay 1 white blue, return target artifact or enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. So ideally, you want to have Hannah in a deck that runs him regardless. 11 the Mage. Now of course this is kind of an interesting card because her first ability is your maximum hand size is 11. Now if you have another creature that or an ability that says you have no maximum hand size, I wonder how that's gonna work because you'd think that in a way that ability would kind of overrule the 11's ability, but I don't know. I'll have to ask that. I'm going to compare it anyways, and one of the guys there that plays is a judge, so he might be able to clear things up for me. When 11 attacks, you may draw a card and lose 1 life. And then if you have 11 or more cards in your hand, you may cast an instant or sorcery spell from your hand without paying its mana cost. And friends forever. Then of course we got Lucas, the sharpshooter. He would actually go really well with Dustin Get Genius because he makes it, he breaks it. And yeah, it's just really good synergy in general. So yeah, tap, sacrifice an artifact. Lucas deals 1 damage to target creature. Goad that creature. So yeah, I mean, Goad is an ability from Conspiracy to the Crown. It's really good if you really want your opponent to attack. Which, let's face it, you want your opponent to do that because if they attack and you really don't want they really don't want to, then you could end up taking out one of their best creatures. And Friends Forever. Max the Daredevil. Haste whenever you cast your second spell each turn. Untap the target creature. Then Investigate. So yeah, it creates another clue token. Got Mike the Dungeon Master. Now Mike and 11, that would be an ideal combination. Because that way you have all 5 colors across 2 cards. Yeah, so in fact, good way to get cards mixed in with and the Stranger Things characters would be Dungeons and Dragons because of course, the first episode they're playing Dungeons and Dragons. So yeah, anyways, Mike, got 2 tap, choose target creature card and your graveyard. Let's put there from the battlefield this turn, return it to the battlefield tapped. Yeah. So that's really powerful. Creature revival is prevalent in mainly black, but white can do it too. So yeah, Friends Forever. And then here's the most controversial card of the bunch, in my opinion. Yeah, they had to fix the banner because originally this would have been like an O, and of course you can kind of guess where I'm going with this, what spells and stuff. But yeah, the Wizards of course had to get this change stat and stuff. Will-o-wisp. When Will-o-wisp enters or leaves the battlefield, each opponent may investigate. Your opponent and each opponent who doesn't loses 1 life. You investigate X times, where X is 1 plus number of opponents who investigated this way, and Friends Forever. So yeah, classic like flicker stuff and stuff. Because Will goes missing in episode 1, 2. Sorry if I'm spoiling it for anyone who hasn't seen it. And of course, we got Clue Token. I thought there was another card that had an upside down back. Yeah, it's just the main ones. So yeah, the Mind Flayer is the only one there. And of course, our bonus card is Hawkins National Laboratory, which turns into the upside down. Okay, so that's the Stranger Things Secret Lair. So we'll put you aside for now. I'll get these all in sleeves later. And now, on to the Midnight Hunt. This is another one I was looking forward to because, it's all black and white artwork. So yeah. I just kind of like these little, boxes that go around these. I still hate the rare boxes. I kind of wish they didn't go to the slimmer boxes. Yeah, it makes them easier to mail out. But at the same time, it's just that, they're useless. They're absolutely useless. So this is probably going to be one of the last secret layers I buy and stuff like that. In fact, I like some of the newer ones. They are kind of cool. Like one of them has a card that has been printed, since was it Chronicles or Legends? I don't know. Regardless, but they're good, but it's just like I really unfortunately procrastinated making this video, but yeah. All right, so these are the Innistrad lands. The Innistrad things, and it looks like I'm gonna have to use my scissors because that glue is really stuck on really good. So just give me a sec. Bear with me. Oh yeah, and another thing too is back from my double feature video. I finally also got my hands on Endless Ranks of the Dead. So yeah, that'll be going in my queue soon. There we go. Didn't want to damage the cards in. Oh. Alright, so these are all cards from the... so I'm going to get my camera out. Oh, and how about that? It's just a swamp. That's curled because of the fact that I've been playing soft for so long. Yeah, these are all the dual lands from the whole Innistrad block. So I think there's like 5 that are from the first set, which was Innistrad, and then of course there's I think a couple or a few from Dark Ascension, then Have Been Restored. I can't remember which ones are which. But yeah, so we got Moorland Hunt, which is really good in like Spirit Tribal. Vault of the Archangel, that's from Dark Ascension, if I'm right. Philia Drowned Yard. I think that's probably from Dark Ascension. Like, I don't know. Desolate Lighthouse, I know which one that is because I got it from House Restored. Zensia Bloodhall, that's from Innistrad. Actually, yeah, I think Drown Yard, I think that's from, yeah, that's from Innistrad. Sorry, my bad. Grim Backwoods, that's probably either from Dark Ascension or, was it? Dark Ascension or House Restored, likely. I'll have to go back and check. Kessig Wolf Run, I think that's from Innistrad. Slayer Stronghold, Cabernet Township, and Alchemist's Refuge. So yeah, there we go. 10 really nice black and white art lands. And now, lastly, so yeah, we'll get these put aside for now. Some there. Now this is probably the part likely all I've been waiting for. This. So yeah, this package, of course, you know, that's probably gonna have, more than likely it's got my my replacement signets because I did a video of that a long time ago. But also it feels like there's a little bit more to it. Like, you know, like I think they probably a couple packs in it likely. So yeah, I've been putting this off for a while. Yeah. So yeah, straight from Wizards. I blocked out my address so you can't see where I live. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to use my scissors because I'm trying to just peel back the envelope. Okay, let's see what's inside here. So it feels like, oh yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff in there. Okay, let's pull it out. Alright, so first off, first thing that gets to me is like a letter from Wizards of the Coast. Let's see here. Alright, so it says here, greetings, thank you for your patience in this process, and it also has been taking quite a few months too. Enclosed you'll find replacements for your defective product. We apologize for the inconvenience this issue may have caused you. If you have any questions, please call or email us at your earliest convenience. Sincerely, the Wizards of the Coast product replacement team. Yeah, thanks for everyone involved in, you know, this replacement thing. Ooh. So anyways, we got a couple packs. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll show you the packs in just a moment. But first, let's get into what we need. Here. Now, it's hard to say. Hopefully, these are foil signets. But, you know, they could just be non-foil. You know, if they said, oh, you know, we don't have any more, so we'll just have to actually do it. But let's see what we got here. Ooh, so exciting. Okay, so yeah, they are foil. So yeah, so we've got Dimir Signet, Zoria Signet, Gruul Signet, Rakdos Signet, and Selesnya Signet. And they're also pre-sleeved. That's nice. Okay, well, I don't know why they're all upside down though. But yeah. And yeah, they come in these nice little plain sleeves. That's pretty cool. So, okay, these are way better quality, you know. Dimir Signet, Zoria Signet, Gruul Signet, Rakdos Signet, and Selesnya Signet. So, okay, yeah, I'm definitely happy with those. Way better on the quality and stuff. So yeah, I don't know if those were from a fresh run or what, but they look way nicer. And so here we go, the 3 packs they sent me. I was gonna do a joke about you know, being like, oh, they sent me some new companion packs, but no. So we got 1 Crimson Vow draft booster and 2 Midnight Hunts. So yeah, let's check out 2 Midnight Hunt set boosters. Sorry. So yeah, this looks pretty nice. All right, so let's do the set boosters first. Oh, I might actually have to use my scissors here. Or just, you know, use tab. Nah, I might wreck the card a little bit. We'll just, you know, use our scissors because we've already got them out. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot with the set boosters. They essentially put the cards in backwards. All right. So we've got Treeful token on the back, and of course we've got the art card, which is Calgrove Witch, which of course that's like a portrait style card. Mountain, Banished Forgers, Stolen Vitality, Thunder, and Timberland Grove, or Timberland Guide, some of the wrong words, Hearthside Sentry, Purifying Dragon, Sacred Fire, Sunrise Cavalier, Shady Traveler, which transforms into Stalking Predator, Burly Breaker, Triska Decaphile, and then our foil is a Dreadhound. That's not bad. Okay, I'll do this one. So yeah, this is a little bonus. All right, so our art card is Hearthside Sentry. Then we've got another Mountain, Mounted Dread Knight, Olivia's Midnight Ambush, Hedge Witch's Mask, Calgrove Witch, Drives Revival, Brood Weaver, Baneblade Scoundrel, Dawnheart Rejuvenator, Fangblade Brigand, which transforms into Fangblade Eviscerator, Burn Down the House. Burning down the house. I swear, that's so funny because back last year in April when I had my Prime Fire, then that was ironically one of the songs I played, while I was trying to clean up the place. Spellrune Painter, that's our foil, and then of course we get a checklist card instead of a token. Okay, so that's not bad. And then lastly, our Innistrad Crimson Vow Draft Booster. Should be able to just open this one normally. Okay, so we got an Adamant Well, Kessie Flame Breather, Bramble Armor, Skywarp Scab, Grizzly Ritual, Supernatural Rescue, Pyre Spawn, Ceremonial Knife, Desperate Farmer, transforms into Depraved Harvester, Magma Pummeler, Blood Tithe Harvester, and tonight, Daysbound Judge. Ooh, a mythic, that's nice. So yeah, I don't think I remember opening this one. At the beginning of your upkeep, if Faithbound Judge has 2 or fewer Judgment counters on it, play Judgment counter on it. As long as it has 3 or more Judgment counters on it, it can attack as though it didn't have Defender because it has Defender, Flying, Vigilance, which is pretty good. And stir 5 2 white mana. So 7 transforms into Sinner's Judgment. So enchant player. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a Judgment counter on Sinner's Judgment. Then if there are 3 or more Judgment counters on it, enchanted player loses the game. Uh-oh. Sinner's Judgment will be put into graveyard from anywhere, exiled instead. So, yeah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good mythic to end on. Swamp. Ooh, and a Panicked Bystander. Transformed into Cackling Culprit. Wow. And we got an Insect Token and Checklist card. So yeah, those are pretty good packs. Yeah, so I'm glad. Thanks to the Wizards team for sending those to me. And yeah, there we go. And with that, the video's come to a close. Sorry, stealing stuff from the Commander's card. But yeah, that's it. Have a good one.